Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Welcome back.
It's your host, Joanne.
And Giselle.
Just two sisters on a podcast here to discuss any and everything.
Welcome back to your morning cup of
Joe
and Jiz. Let's get into it.
Shorty, get your morning cup of Joe and Jizz. Joe gon' say what's happening, baby. Just say what it is. Two sisters on a mission. Filipinos representing. Turn us up while you do the dishes. Listen up while your husband tripping. Our thoughts on thoughts. What's better, bottom or the top? Does he really hit your spot? What makes you hot? What's acceptable and what's not? We're gonna talk about a lot. Asian culture got it on lock. Welcome to your morning cup of Joe and Jizz.
Yeah. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Hi.
How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I am doing okay. I am doing good. No, yeah, I've been doing good. It's been rough. It's been a rough week for me for like my tiredness, my skin, my productivity. Yeah, I don't know but what's been going on, but I've been very tired lately.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's just been like because it's constant work. Like even on my days off, I've just been like
Doing stuff.
Oh. Like I have like appointments or I have like things to do.
Mm-hmm. Like personal appointments or like people that come here?
Like people that come here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, both I guess. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been a while since I had like just a lazy 24-hour day, you know?
Okay.
And when I think about it, I'm like, that's like when kids happen, that's never gonna happen again.
Girl,
you know what I mean?
I was gonna say,
yeah. So
I never had.
yeah. So it's like, oh my God. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's like I live for my lazy days.
Yeah. I don't got lazy days.
Yeah.
I mean, I do, but I don't.
Yeah, you always have to wake up early.
Yeah.
Or, you know.
Yeah. I mean, Jordan's older now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like she can kind of fend for herself.
Mm-hmm.
I always have her snacks ready for her
Yeah.
in the fridge so she could just like go and grab it.
Yeah.
But for the most part, she's like always by me.
Yeah.
Especially with this pregnancy, she like does not leave me alone.
Oh, really?
So like her dad could be with her in the living room, but she'll still like find her way to me
Yeah.
in the room. And I'm like, and he's like, let your mom rest.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's like, I'm just gonna go see her. And then she'll come in and then she'll be there with me for like an hour. And then she'll be like, okay, I'm gonna go to my dad. But then she'll come right back. So no.
Never stops.
No.
Yeah. So I don't know if I'm ready for that.
So what's been going on with your skin?
Cause I've been so lazy lately that for me and my skin, it's very sensitive to where if one night I go without washing my face before going to bed, I break out.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah, very sensitive. So I went like a few days. I'm not gonna lie. I did go a few days.
I go front for y'all.
Yeah. Especially it's the nighttime routine. It's like at night it's so hard for me to be like if I'm comfortable, I'm comfortable. Like
You're
I
like,
don't want to
okay,
do
I'm done
anything.
for the day.
Yeah, I'm done. I checked out. In the morning though, that's when I like really wash my face, get ready for the day. But everyone, like all estheticians know that nighttime is the key time to have a clean face because when you sleep, that's when your like skin cells are renewing and it's like soaking everything in that you have on. So if you have dirt, makeup and everything on, it's just going to take it in.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So I should know better, but fuck me, like I'm so tired.
Yeah.
So I got a facial the other day and even the esthetician was like, ooh girl. And I was like, I know, I'm sorry. It's not usually like this. But when I'm like on it, I'm like on it. Like the only thing is like my acne scarring that like stays. But like right now I have like 3 active ones.
Yeah.
Like they're not even close to being done healing.
Yeah.
And I have a wedding in a couple of days.
Ooh.
So I'm like, fuck, why did I do this to myself?
Yeah.
But it's really me. It's my fault, you know? Yeah. So it's just got to get back into it. I can't, like, I'm an esthetician. I got to have a nice face.
Yeah.
you know?
Oh my God, you just reminded me when you were like, it's my fault.
Uh-huh.
Because like, yesterday, I forgot what I did. But I was like, oh man, that's my fault. And she's like, see what happens? And so Jordan was like, and whose fault was that? And I was like, it's my fault. I know, Jordan. Because like when she does something, like if she gets hurt, like she hurt, like, because I tell her, don't do that, you're gonna get hurt. Or anything, don't touch it, it's gonna fall. Anything. And I'm like, and then she'll like it'll happen. And then she'll like cry, or like she'll be like, oh, I didn't do it, it was an accident. And I'm like, whose fault was that? I told you already, so whose fault is that? And then she'll be like, mine. So yesterday I forgot what it was.
Uno reversed you.
Yeah, I forgot what it was, but I said something, and I was like, oh man, I shouldn't have did that. And then she was like, so whose fault was it? And I was like, mine, Jordan. I already said that. I already said it was my fault. So yeah, and then when you just said it, I was like, it just reminded me of that. Yeah. So she was like, whose fault was it, Mom? And I was like, Jordan, I already said it was my fault. I already said it. And she's like, okay, but whose fault was it?
Just making sure you know.
Yeah. But yeah, because I always tell her, so whose fault was it? And then I'll be like, it was your fault, right? And then, yeah, just like she takes accountability. You know what I mean? I always like, so whose fault was it? So.
Oh yeah, you can't even make me mad though.
No, yeah. So okay, I'm like, I was like, Jordan, I already said it was my fault. I took accountability. Okay. So yeah, but yeah, when you said that, I was like, it just reminded me of it.
Oh my god, I used to say that all the time, as a joke though. But it's the whole. So what did we learn?
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Yes. So I feel like that I'm gonna like incorporate that for sure when I have kids.
Yeah.
But they're gonna turn that back around.
Oh yeah. So what did we learn from this?
So
what are we taking away from this? Yeah.
Exactly.
Lord, I'm telling you, she's like, look like her dad, but that is me right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even.
You. That's your bestie.
I know. She'll tell me that too. She's like, Mom, you're my best friend.
Oh.
And I was like, you're my best friend too. And she's like, oh, thanks, Mom. She's so crazy. But yeah. Dang, but you have sensitive skin then.
I
like
do.
Real sensitive.
Yeah, I do. And it only, like, as a teenager, I never really got acne. Like, I would get like a pimple acne here and there.
Yeah.
But breaking out, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember you having like super bad breakouts.
Only when I got adult acne for sure.
Yeah.
As soon as I think it got worse when I was on birth control because the hormones.
Yeah.
And then when I got off of it a year ago, whatever, that's when it started subsiding.
Oh,
and then I
okay.
could like control it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like only when I don't take care of my face, that's when I do. And I still do get the hormonal breakouts with the periods.
And that's weird though, because people get put on birth control to control acne.
Yeah.
But it did the opposite for you.
Yeah, it did everything opposite. Like it was supposed to like make me gain weight. It suppressed my appetite, so I lost a lot of weight. I was gonna say,
it's supposed to like people gain weight on it.
No, everything was flipped. It was supposed to take away my period altogether.
Yeah.
I was bleeding like 3 weeks out of the month.
Oh my god.
Yeah, girl, it was horrible. Did I never told you this?
You told me about like the heavy flow.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't know that it reversed like
everything
the appetite thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, good thing you took it out.
No, yeah. I like left it in for the whole 5 years because I was like, fuck it. Like, I'd rather not get pregnant.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But I guess now that we're in this part of our lives, it's just like, okay, if it happens, it happens. Yeah.
But I know some people like don't have good reactions to birth control too.
Like what?
Like, I don't know if it's like opposite of you, but sometimes like it would just like they would have like really painful cramps.
Oh.
And then they would have to, or like some people have the IUD, right? Mm-hmm. And it would get like stuck somewhere else, and then they would be like in so much pain.
Yeah.
And then like the doctor's like, oh, it's not your and then it end up being like their IUD.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like
I
guess you just gotta be careful on which one you get, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Do your research and then just keep in mind everyone's different.
Yeah. And then I would say if your reaction is not good, like then just either if it's like the implant, take it out. Mm-hmm. IUD, take it out. Mm-hmm. If it's a pill, just stop taking it. Yeah. But yeah, if you notice something is different and it's like affecting you how it wasn't before or how you weren't before, like for sure
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then mentally too, like my mood swings were crazy. Like I would be happy one minute and then mad the next, and just yeah. So I'm still a crier, like even without it, but like I'm more patient now, without it. So it was just better.
Yeah.
Just
overall,
to be And now after it took a while, but now I'm more regular. Like I can track my periods now.
Okay.
So yeah, hopefully it didn't do any permanent damage.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Because I hear that too. Like if you're on it for like decades or like years, you could, like infertility issues. So
see, and that's weird too that you said that, because like when I had that cyst or whatever, and then I was going through like months long period or whatever, they actually put me on like oral birth control, and they would have me take like so many pills to stop it. Oh. And I'm really surprised that for you it was like
no, it kept going.
Yeah. Because then they would be like, okay, they would give me like a 30-day supply, but I would finish that in a week, because it was like they were like, take this many one day.
Oh my god.
Because just to stop it.
Yeah.
And so it did.
Yeah.
But then it's weird that for you, it like made you happy. That's why I was like, when you told me that before, I was like, what? It's supposed to like stop it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
That's crazy. Ooh, no. I remember I tried pills one time, and that just made me nauseous. Like it was like a trigger to, like, if I didn't, like, I had to like schedule how I ate like around it, because if I did it wrong, I would be puking at the end of the night.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then it was to the point where like I obviously had an alarm on my phone to take it, and it was a specific song that played. So it was to the point where if I hear that song outside, I automatically get nauseous.
Oh,
I know. So I was like, I'm done. I'm done. No more.
Some people are just sensitive to birth control.
Yeah. I told Neil too. I was like, after we're done having kids and we decide that, like, you're getting snipped. Like, I'm done taking birth control. Yeah. I just had hella kids.
You can just tie your tubes.
That too.
But yeah, they get fucking snipped.
Right? That's what I'm saying. We've been through a lot.
Okay.
Jeez. What is it where you don't have any more periods? What do they need to do? Because tying your tubes, you still get periods.
Yeah. You have to get like your whole uterus
taken out. Oh shit, never mind.
Yeah. And then you'd have to be on hormones.
Oh, so, got it. Yeah. Okay.
It's just better if the guy
just handles
gets a vasectomy. Yeah. Okay?
Yeah, come on, you can do it.
Jeez. I think I saw something. It was like an update. I think it was either on Instagram or on TikTok. I saw an update on it. And I was like, oh, we haven't even touched on this yet. Yeah. And it happened here in San Diego. So anyways, you guys, it's about this Maya, I think it's Millete.
Yeah, Millete.
So this happened like 2 years ago. I remember because we were talking about it at work. It was kind of like, it was still new. So then, my friend was like, oh, it's the husband. It's always the husband.
Because it's always the husband. It's always the spouse.
And then like the more like we like listen, and I was like, oh, I bet you she's alive. And like she like left to get away or whatever, and she's with her new man, whatever. I don't know. We just had so many like theories, and this was like when it was fresh, and it was like just the beginning, so like we didn't really like know yet.
Exactly.
So it was like 2 years ago, beginning of the year, that she goes missing. The husband doesn't even put out like a missing person thing. I think it was like her sister. Her sister finally was like, where is she? And then called the police and did like a missing person type of thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, they lived here in San Diego, her and her husband. They have 3 kids. And I don't know, it's just kind of sketch.
Yeah, because they were married for more than 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it was like 9 months after the disappearance that they finally arrested the husband for suspecting him.
Yeah, they charged him with murder. But they don't have like a murder weapon.
Yeah, they couldn't find any evidence.
They don't even have the body.
That's why it took so long for them to even arrest
him.
So
they're presuming that she's presuming she's presumed dead.
Yeah.
They're assuming she was murdered, but as of right now, they still don't have a body.
Yeah.
So they, in reality, like we still really don't know
exactly what really happened.
What happened. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have kept up with it, but it's like been ongoing. Mm-hmm. It came out, or the husband said she was having an affair with somebody, and that's how kind of like when we were at work talking about it, I was like, ooh, she probably with her new man, and he helped her escape because then supposedly the husband was abusing her. Yeah. So I was like, oh, she's probably like left to get everything situated, and then it's gonna come back for her kids. Yeah. So, but yeah, now we don't. Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah. So because he was charged with first-degree murder, he pleaded obviously not guilty. But it was crazy because 4 months before his trial date, his lawyers asked to stop representing him. It was just like, the question was like, why? You know, like why all of a sudden? What happened?
Yeah. Well, there's been a delay.
Well, because of like COVID, I'm assuming, right?
No, it was like, first they asked for like a delay because of his mental state. I think they did that a couple times. And so then now it's this. So I don't know if this is like a delay tactic.
To just keep pushing it
out until they could find more evidence or not evidence so that he can go. I'm not sure. Yeah. But I know for a while it was like his mental state. They were saying like he's not mentally... because they can't do trial if the person is mentally unstable.
That's true.
Or if he's not, they rule him not, mentally capable of withstanding a trial. So I know for a while that was like the delay. Yeah. And then I think when they couldn't use that anymore, they're like, okay, well, let's just stop representing him. So then the next delay is he has to find a new lawyer.
Exactly.
Who's going to take the case.
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know if that's a delay tactic or not.
Yeah. But from what I know, Larry was the husband's name, so he was the last person to see Maya. But when asked about Maya, like he told her family different stories about where she might have gone. So that's probably what triggered the sister into like reporting.
And then he was saying he supposedly left the house, and he took one of the kids with him. And then I think when they did the GPS, he like traveled far and then came back. Yeah. And so they went to look at that area where supposedly his GPS went, but then didn't find anything.
Exactly. Yeah.
They didn't find a body. They didn't find anything of like malintent or whatever. So that was like another dead end. Yeah. And then I think they were saying that like one of the kids heard noises from the room or heard like something. And so that was another thing. And then I guess he said like, oh, your mom's just like mad or I don't know, whatever. Yeah. So supposedly he was saying this whole time that she was in the room, and then come to find out she wasn't even there.
Yeah. Interesting.
And then another story was that she went out like that night, like for a walk. Yeah. Because they had gotten into a fight, like an argument, a verbal argument. So he says she left the house and said she was going to go for a walk to like get fresh air, and then never came back. That was like another thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's just different. It's weird.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like, they always say it's always the spouse.
It's always, yeah.
So.
But I mean, there are also things that I found online saying that apparently the husband was purchasing like spells, quote unquote, like he was reaching out to like mediums or people who like cast spells, specifically for like love spells to have Maya fall back in love with him. Like that's how crazy he was.
Oh my gosh.
But as the couple's problems like worsened, this is from like the police statements, Larry eventually wanted to harm her. He later asked a spellcaster, please punish May and incapacitate. What?
Incapacitate.
and incapacitate her enough so she can't leave the house. It's time to take the gloves off.
That's weird,
right? Like,
that's kind of cray.
I don't know. It could also go into the whole, like, is he mentally okay?
Yeah.
So who knows?
But yeah, crazy. It's been 2 years. It's gonna be 3.
Yeah.
In January. I think it's January.
January, really? Oh.
So I mean, like, where is she?
I know.
For me, I really thought that she left and then was like getting situated somewhere and then was gonna come back for her kids. Because honestly, I couldn't stand the thought of leaving my kids.
Yeah, exactly. Especially with an abusive person.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Like, I would take my kids with me if I was going to leave. And then I thought, that was one thing that I thought. And then another thing I thought was like, oh, she ran away with like her lover.
Yeah.
And then she could have just been one of those like tired moms that was like, I've been taking care of the kids all the time. Like, it's your turn. Like one of those situations. And I was like, oh, maybe she ran off with like her. Because I think like the person she was seeing was at work too.
Oh,
was like somebody at her work.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, oh, maybe like they ran away together. Yeah. I don't know, you know? So I was like, Because for me, for the longest, I was like, I think she's still alive. But then, I don't know. I still don't. Yeah. Like, now I don't know how to feel. Because it's like, where would he put her body?
Exactly.
Like, I feel like no one is that smart.
Exactly. Especially in San Diego. Like, I feel like if in the harbor, it would have showed up. You know what I mean?
But that's why they were looking where he drove, because he drove far, like hours away. And so they thought that's where maybe he like dumped the body. But when like they canvassed all that area and it's still like nothing turned up.
Interesting.
So it's kind of like, where?
Yeah. Where are you?
Yeah. So. Like what? And then I mean, I'm hoping that they looked for like chemical use or something, but I don't know. Like I mean, we only know as much as what the media is gonna tell us. So.
Exactly.
But it's like, where are you?
Exactly. It's crazy. So, and then if it is him, that's crazy. Your husband of 21 years.
Yeah.
To kill you. I mean, I told Neil if he ever decides to leave me for someone else, he's dying. So I get it. So it's the husband. It's always a spouse.
Yeah. It's husband or the wife.
Yeah.
But it's like, dang, like, where is she though?
Yeah.
Like going on 3 years, like, I feel like, okay, maybe the first year you're like trying to get your life together and then come get your kids.
So you think she's still alive?
I don't know now. But now it's like, damn, you went 3 years without seeing your kids.
Yeah.
And then I think when she disappeared a few weeks later, it was supposed to be like one of their kids' birthdays.
Oh.
So it was like, why would she leave knowing that they were like, they had like this big old party plan?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. That's but it's crazy. Like, where is her body?
Yeah. And don't get this confused with Maya
Kowalski. 2 different Mayas.
Yeah. Same name, but we just wanted to bring it up because it was just updated, like he
like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that his trial date was suspended. So
yeah, and like we wanted to bring it up because it's here in San Diego.
Exactly.
So it's like we're like, oh my gosh, like
down
Chula Vista. Yeah. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Whoever knows about it, if you guys like have heard about it or listened to it, but
do you think?
What do you guys think? All my friends are like, it's the spouse.
Yeah.
Because they're like, if anything happened to me, it'd be my husband.
Yeah.
So yeah, let us know, or if you have any more information that we should like bring up on it about it. Yeah, let us know. But I don't know. It's weird, right?
If we have any more updates, we'll update you for sure.
I mean, we'll keep this updated, but we just wanted to bring it into the light.
Exactly.
But
it's crazy.
Yeah. People so now he's in jail, and all his kids, I think, are with the sister.
Dang.
With her sister. And then they have they share custody with the grandparents.
Oh, okay.
Too, or something like that too. So
they stayed with family at least.
Yeah. Which is good. And then but it's weird too because the kids don't really know.
Because they were young, right?
I mean, some were not too young, but they don't
They don't.
They don't know what happened. Like there wasn't. It's weird because if there was like a commotion, I feel like the kids would have been like,
"What was that?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Jordan is nosy.
Yeah. Especially with mom. Like, Mom, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I could drop something and she like is rushing. Like I was like in the room and then I was like cleaning stuff up and then I accidentally dropped something. She came right. She was like, "What was that, Mom? Are you okay?" I'm like,
"Whose fault was that, Mom?"
I'm like, "You got some bionic ears when you want to, but when I'm calling you to clean up,
can't hear me.
You
right?
don't know. You don't hear me."
Yeah, right.
So yeah, I mean, I feel like little kids are so nosy.
Yeah.
Jordan's nosy as fuck.
I feel like we were too when we were kids. Yeah.
Because she could hear something outside and she'll like look at the window. And she'll be like, "What was that?" I'm like, "Get out of the window."
Nunya. That's
I'm like, you are the nosiest person I've ever met, Jordan. But yeah, I feel like little kids are so nosy.
Yeah.
Like
they should have, if it did happen in the house at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it didn't. Like it couldn't have happened in the house. Because I'd be like, "What was that?"
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And having 3 kids, like if you were to like get rid of the body, I feel like it would have been hard with 3 kids around.
Yeah.
Without them noticing. But then again, it could have taken place outside of the home.
Yeah.
And then he, yeah.
Or like late night, but it's kind of like,
who's with the kids?
Yeah. And it could be like nosy ass neighbors too. Like everybody got a nosy neighbor.
Oh yeah, I'm the nosy neighbor.
So it's like no one saw anything, no one heard anything. I don't know.
Yeah, very weird situation. So we'll see. We'll update you guys when we find out more information.
So we'll just keep this as an ongoing thing.
Yeah. While we're on the subject about things or people from San Diego.
Okay.
I saw on TikTok. I didn't know this. I didn't know Mario Lopez was from San Diego.
How?
From Chula Vista.
How did you not know?
I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't look up celebrities. Facts.
I knew that when he was like on Saved by the Bell.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea. How come it was never brought up in conversation?
I don't know.
Like I know like Nick Cannon, everyone's always like, "Oh yeah, he went to Lincoln?"
No, I think Monta Vista.
Did he? Oh, he went to a
He
high
went
school.
somewhere
here.
Yeah.
So,
but he's from San Diego.
Yeah. So, but no, I like saw a video of him. He posted on his own personal TikTok, and his like accent came out. Like his
he was eating, right?
Yeah. His hood side came out, and I was looking at the comments because I knew people were going to talk about it. And then people were like, "Yeah, that's San Diego. He grew up in San Diego. That's Chula Vista. Korea. That's how they speak." And then he even posted like a updated following video and was like, "Yeah, like I have to put on my white face for the cameras. Like I can't talk like that."
Because they were like, a lot of people, I think he was getting so much shit because they were like, "Where'd the accent come from? Where did it?" Like, you guys don't have a work voice?
Yeah, like a customer service voice.
Well, yeah. Like everybody has that.
Yeah.
And that's what everybody, like, I don't, like, I have a work voice.
I do too. It's annoying.
Yeah. And then I have my regular voice. Like he's from San Diego.
Yeah. So after I saw that, that's when I was like, "Oh my God, who else is from San Diego?"
Okay, who else did you find?
So from what Google says that I know of,
Kris Jenner's from San Diego.
Kris
Jenner.
Oh, really? Oh.
Kim Kardashian's mom?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Cameron Diaz is also from San Diego.
Oh, okay, that I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
I thought it was like Orange County.
Oh.
But I didn't know San Diego.
Yeah, I don't know. Adam Lambert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He was what, on American Idol, I think? Okay.
Yeah.
But he's not like meh.
Yeah. He's not big. And then that's the only name that I know from the list. But if you...
Oh, let me see. Oh, Adam Brody?
Adam Brody. Who's that?
He's on shows.
Oh, okay.
He does shows. Tony Romo?
Who's that?
He's a football player.
Oh.
I did not know he was from here. Oh, okay. Some of them are... Oh, Kendra Wilkinson. She's like a Playboy bunny.
Oh, okay.
And then she married like a football player.
Oh.
I knew she was from San Diego because she like reps hard
for
San Diego. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
And she's like a big Chargers fan.
But yeah, there's a lot more. It's just I didn't recognize the names, so.
Yeah. No, yeah, okay.
But Nick Cannon wasn't on there, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
They're just white people.
I know, yeah. Yeah.
Is Blank 182 from down here? Well, I know there's people from like Southern, like Gwen Stefani's from San Diego, but I think, not San Diego, but like Southern California. Fergie too.
In Poway.
Who?
Blink 182, formed in Poway.
Okay, so that's here.
Yeah. California.
That's like right there, right by like Rancho Bernardo.
Yeah.
Does it say where Gwen Stefani's from?
It says that Gwen Stefani's from Fullerton.
Okay.
Fullerton, California.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's up north.
Yeah. Crazy though.
What about Fergie?
Fergie? Hacienda Heights,
Oh, okay.
California.
A little up north. Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. Small world.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't know that about Mario Lopez though.
No, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Which makes ABDC even right? ABDC even more great because Jabwalkies was from San Diego. So it was just I was like, wow.
I thought you knew that too because of that show. Didn't he host it?
Yeah, he hosted it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought because I'm sure they brought it up.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I don't know. It never came up. But
I love that show though. ABDC.
Know. I try to re-watch them, but everywhere where like it's recorded, it's very pixelated, low quality, so you can't even really see the moves. Yeah. So I'm like, damn. Okay, so today we just wanted to do a little segment with to talk about a few hot takes. And just for those people who don't know what a hot take is.
Yes, what is a hot take?
A hot take is a statement that's provocative enough that people can't help but weigh in with their thoughts. So it's usually a controversial opinion that has no factual right or wrong answer, really. It's just your opinion, but the subject is usually like controversial. Yeah.
Or like debatable.
Yes, exactly. So there's many different categories, many subjects. So we'll just do a couple today.
Okay.
We'll start with something easy. We'll start with the animal hot takes. The basic one. Cats make better companions than dogs. That's the statement. So me personally, I agree. I'm an animal lover in general. I love animals, but as pets, I think personally cats are better just because it depends on the cat, on the personality of the cat. But if you get the right one, you can get a cuddly one, you can get the one like a independent one. Like you can get a dog in a cat's body. Basically, and what makes it easier is that you don't have to go for walks 3 times a day. The litter box is like a bitch, yes, but like you're gonna be picking up the dog's poop anyways, so same thing. But yeah, I just personally I would prefer cats over dogs. Yeah.
No. I like dogs better than cats.
Why?
They're just so much funner.
In what way?
Well, number one, I'm allergic to cats.
Me too.
See? She'd risk her life.
That's how much they're great.
But I think I've always been a dog person.
Yeah.
More than a cat person. I don't know. I feel like dogs are just loyal.
Have you ever had a cat?
When I was little.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, I think I was like 4.
Yeah.
We had a cat named Buttons.
Oh, that's cute.
And then found out I was allergic.
So you had to give Buttons away?
Or she ran away. I don't remember.
They gave her away then.
One of those. Yeah. But I'm allergic, yeah, but I think it was really bad when I was young. Like I would get like, my eyes would get really itchy. And I'd have like, my eyes would get swollen.
Yeah.
And I would have like bumps on my eyelids from like me scratching it so much. But no, I think I just like dogs more than I do cats.
Yeah.
Because cats are assholes sometimes.
Well, see, with cats, okay, my thing with cats and dogs is like dogs, no matter what, even if you hit them, they're gonna be like, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. You know, very loyal. Yes, you're right about that. But with a cat, it's like they have like boundaries. So as long as you respect their boundaries, they won't be an asshole to you.
Yeah,
you know? So it's more of like, if you can get along with a cat, then I know that you as a person can respect boundaries, yada, yada, yada. You know, it goes into all that. Dogs, I just feel like there's just so much energy. Like sometimes it's like, back, just chill out, bro.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I like dogs, and then seeing like videos about them, I'm like, oh,
they are smart.
That's why I want a dog.
If you like take the time to train them, they are But
I love dogs.
Yes. To each their own.
Yes.
Okay, another one about animals. Do you think pugs are ugly? No, yeah.
I think they're cute.
Yeah, I think so too. So do you feel the same about the bulldogs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially the ones that have like the tooth.
Yeah, the snorkel tooth. Yeah.
I don't know. For me, I feel like all dogs are cute. I'm not a fan of like chihuahuas or something.
Yeah, like the little rat dogs.
Yeah.
Or even like, you know, the basic white dog with just basic white dog. With like the curly fur. Yeah, those I could be like care less for.
Which one?
Like, I don't know, just like a basic white dog. Not like Armani, of course. Like, he wasn't part of it. Like, here, let me just show you one.
Okay. Sounds like Max is a white dog.
Yeah, like Max. Like that type of dog. It's just like I could care less about them.
What?
Yeah.
He's so cute. What's wrong with you?
Like this. Like these dogs.
Oh, yeah, see?
Yeah, I'm just like, they're basic.
Yeah, I know. I'm not a fan of like chihuahuas though.
Yeah.
I think because they're just so scrappy. That they like Chihuahua is the reason why Jordan's scared of dogs.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's Chihuahua?
Like Ryan's friend's Chihuahua like snapped at her, and then ever since then, she's like, I don't fuck with no dogs at all. Because she used to be fine. Like our friend had like a big old pit bull dog.
Oh, cute. Pit bulls are cute.
And
though.
like
They're
that
gentle.
dog loved Jordan.
Yeah.
Like would just always be by her and all that stuff. And Jordan was even scared, and she was like, Jordan was like 1.
Yeah. Oh.
And like, you know what I mean? But then once that Chihuahua snapped at her, she's like, I don't fuck with no dog. Like she's scared of Max, and Max is like not even anything.
Yeah,
he
he's
is
just there
not
to
a threat.
chill. Yeah, he's just chill.
So ever since that, she's like been scared of dogs.
What's your dream dog?
I have so many. Oh,
What's
my
your
dream. Like
Okay.
I've always wanted a golden retriever.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, I know they shed probably though.
Oh yeah.
But I've always wanted a golden retriever because of, if you're my age,
Buddy.
Homeward Bound.
Okay.
Shadow.
Yes.
That was my dog. Okay? If you watched Homeward Bound, then you know about Shadow.
Yeah.
Shadow was like it. So I was like, I want a golden retriever.
I want one. Yeah.
I want one just like that. And then close second is like a husky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, I would want to say dream dog, just because I don't really see them in person. They like are unicorns to me. Are Dalmatians.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I've only seen in person like a handful of them, and they're always so beautiful.
Yeah.
But I hear they're very like, you need to train them really well. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I would love to have one of those. Also, Mastiff.
I was just gonna say that. I was gonna say another one I would want is like, they're so huge.
They're so big, but they're so like innocent.
Yeah. I want one.
God,
yeah.
Just a big baby.
Yeah.
And then as for a small dog, I've always liked corgis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
oh, yeah. My friend has a corgi.
Or the wiener dogs.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know. I would take any dog, actually, really, but not a Chihuahua.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any dog but a Chihuahua.
Exactly.
But yeah, no, I think dogs are so cute. Of course, like properly trained is like.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, like, no, I want one. I know Jordan says she wants one, and then she'll be like, never mind. And then she'll be like, I want a dog. And then she'll be like, never mind. I think it's just her mood, but maybe when they're older. Yeah. And then we have like a house.
Yeah. That too. Okay, we'll switch subjects. We'll do
Oh, I have one.
Oh, go ahead.
Do you know?
No. No.
You have to know what I'm gonna say.
Is it more towards animals?
No.
Oh, then what?
You know.
No.
Come on, Aja.
Tell me real quick. I'll cut it out.
No. Have you seen that? It's like a segment on, I think, Jimmy Fallon, and they do Password.
Oh.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
The clip with Keke Palmer?
No, I haven't seen that one.
It's so funny because she's like, you know.
Yeah, I think I saw that one. Yes.
You know. And then they get it.
Yeah.
You don't get it?
No.
Then you don't know. Just kidding.
I don't.
Okay.
The only thing in my head is because I just read it, so it's not that. I know it's not that.
What does it have to do with?
Like brand.
Oh,
okay.
You don't know.
Then what?
Okay, you guys. Pineapple on a pizza.
Oh.
Yes or no?
Yes or no? I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'm not mad about it. I'll eat it, but I won't like choose it. I won't order it. If it's there, then okay, if it's there amongst like other pieces, I might pick it up and like eat it depending on my mood, but yeah, I'm not mad about it.
Like if that's the only pizza there, you'll still eat it?
Yeah. Even if it was like more choices, depending on my mood, I would probably go for it. Yeah, if I want that sweetness in it. But you're not like a sweet, salty person. Is that you're not?
No. Like for me, it would be a no on the pineapple. I mean, I'm not gonna say like I've never ate a Hawaiian pizza because I have.
Yeah.
But it's not my first choice. It's like, it was the only available. And if anything, I picked out most of the pineapple.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would like stick it on the other pieces and just like, excuse me, flake it off. I would just take it off because then the juice soaked into the pizza too. So it's already, I'm like, So no, I'm not.
Like roasted pineapple is so good.
Well, I'll eat that.
Oh, you won't eat it together
On a pizza?
Oh, yeah. Like when they put the pizza in the oven with the pineapple.
No. So like, are you talking about the roasted pineapples like at that one Brazilian place?
Yeah, same thing.
No, but you could just eat the pineapple.
Yeah.
But that's different. I'm just eating the pineapple.
I guess. Oh, without the salty.
Yeah.
It's more. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
No, it's specifically like on the pizza.
Yeah.
I love pineapple. It's one of my favorite fruits. But I don't think it belongs on a pizza.
Got it. I understand.
I know a lot of people don't care.
Yeah.
But
I'm one of those.
Yeah. I don't prefer it. I'm not like a big, what is it called? Like I love sweets, but I don't like it for savory. You know what I mean? Like even like for, what is it? Chinese, like Panda Express. Like I don't do teriyaki chicken.
Okay.
I'll do like, I'll say, oh, can I have the teriyaki chicken? But the teriyaki, I'll ask for on the side and then not touch it.
Do they have that option?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it's all mixed in.
No. Because they cut it anyway. And then they'll put the sauce on top. But then I'll be like, oh, can you put it on the side?
Yeah. Got it.
Orange chicken. I don't eat it.
I don't eat orange chicken either.
Because it's sweet. I don't do anything like the sweet and sour stuff. I don't do it.
I'm surprised you like kare kare then.
Why? It's not sweet.
It tastes like peanut butter.
But it's like savory.
But it's sweet.
No, it's not.
Oh, to me it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's sweet to me.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Interesting.
You taste it as a sweet? You're weird.
Yeah, it's like sweet to me.
What?
Yeah, that's why. I'm like, ugh, why do you like this?
Really?
Yeah.
No, it's not. I feel like
okay.
it's salty and savory.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, what the heck?
Weird.
What? But yeah, anything like that, I don't really.
The only time I was like, what the fuck kind of pizza is this?
Oh, I know.
It's I never knew this was a thing. It's a margarita pizza. It's just
she hates tomatoes.
It's just whole slices of tomato on the pizza as the topping. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. She hates tomatoes, you guys. Like
No,
but she loves ketchup.
I love ketchup. Like marinara sauce or anything like that. I'm like, there's a limit to it, but Like ketchup, no limit.
Yeah, no. She said, "Oh, tell that story."
Oh yeah, so yeah, because we were at a friend's house, and then it was just supposed to be like a catch up, just us couples having drinks and dinner, and then we were like, yeah, should we bring anything over? And they're like, yeah, you guys can bring over the drinks. We'll order pizza, and we're like, perfect, looks good, right? So we get there. Oh, sorry. And then the pizza, they're like, okay, we had the pizza, but we're going to pop it in the oven real quick just to heat it up. And then when they brought it out, they're like, okay, it's ready. So then I get my plate. I'm so hungry, So
she's thinking she getting a pepperoni.
Yeah. I open it, and that's what I legit thought. I was like, damn, those are really large pepperonis. And then I look closer, and I'm like, oh my God, babe, look at the pizza. And then he looks at me, and he's like, just eat it. Just eat it. And I was like, okay. So I had one piece of slice.
Poor thing.
I know. And then
she was like, we're getting food after this.
Yeah. Afterwards, like after I ate it, Neil, of course, he's like, yeah, she doesn't like tomatoes to them. And they were like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. But at that point, I already had, eaten it. It wasn't bad.
She just sucked it up.
Yeah.
Margarita pizzas aren't bad.
Yeah.
It's just she
would rather.
Is not a fan of tomatoes.
No.
She hates tomatoes.
Do not.
She doesn't get it on her that's why she just gets cheeseburgers.
Yeah. No? Oh, no.
Mainly. Well, what do you get?
From where?
Anything. You get burgers with lettuce?
Yeah, with lettuce. Like on In-N-Out, I just take the
tomato
out.
Or you say
onions.
no tomatoes?
No tomatoes. Add onions. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like vegetables. It's just the tomato. I don't know why. I think something happened as a kid, and then I was just like, ugh,
It could be texture. It's like mushy.
Yeah. And then when it is in a burger, like I've not noticed it, and then I bit into it, but when it's in a burger, the juices soak in, so all you taste is tomato. Yeah. So I'm just like, meh.
Oh yeah,
I'm good.
Oh, and then I showed her. I had sent her the video of that little trend that was going on with In-N-Out and doing a tomato wrapped In-N-Out.
Disgusting.
And she was like, "Who would do that? Who does that?" She was so upset.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was gonna try it.
Gross. No.
I think I would do it just to try it.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it yet though. But I don't know, because at some point, I mean, I don't mind tomatoes, but at some point, especially if it's not like a fresh crunchy tomato and it's mushy, I'm like, because then the texture.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is then too.
Yeah. But if it's a crunchy tomato, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
But if it's because of course, if it's in a hot, next to something hot and then it gets mushy, then I'm like, because then at some point I just pull the tomato out too. So I'm like, okay, that was enough.
Yeah.
Same with lettuce when it starts getting wilty. Because I'm like, oh, because at some point when it's next to a hot burger patty, then it starts to get soft and wilty. I'm like, okay, then I'll pull out the lettuce. And I'm like, okay, it's not crunchy anymore. But I can see probably why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any foods that you're like, no? Coconut.
Coconut, like the shavings.
Okay, yeah.
I don't do that. So then I just say I'm allergic. If I don't want something or if I don't like something, I just say I'm allergic. Because then people won't be like, just try it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll just leave it alone.
Yeah.
Because before I used to be like, no, I don't like it. And they're like, no, just try it. And I'd be like, I know. So then I was just once I was and then I was like, I'm going to just say I'm allergic. Because then they leave you alone.
Exactly.
They're just like, oh. Yeah. Too bad. Okay. Yeah.
True.
So no, I don't like the coconut shaving. So the chocolate, the Almond Joy. I don't eat that.
Yeah.
I think it's just
What about coconut ice cream?
I don't mind it.
Yeah.
But I won't eat the coconut in it.
What?
Because sometimes some coconut ice creams have the pieces, the bits.
Yeah.
I'll just pull that out.
Oh, okay. Coconut juice.
I like coconut juice.
I can't do that.
Why?
I can eat anything else coconut, but the juice, I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
You can't drink it?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I love coconut water.
No, yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind coconut flavoring stuff. It's just the texture of that shaving. I can't do it. Or the toasted coconut too.
Yeah.
That gritty. I don't like it. I don't know.
Interesting.
There's that. I don't know. I can't do raw like sashimi.
Oh,
like poke and stuff. I can't do that.
Same.
I can't do that. I don't know. There's a lot because my friends are always like, "You're so picky," and I'm like, "I'm not. I can't do bitter melon."
Okay, yeah, same. I can't do that either. You can't do spicy.
Not too spicy.
Not too spicy.
Like
okay.
I always order like mild.
Okay.
Like we had Thai food last night, and I ordered 0.
Oh.
One time I tried to be brave, girl, and I said, "Okay, let's do it too," and that shit was spicy. So no, 0.
That's so funny.
With this pregnancy, I have been craving spicy food. And I'd be like, "Oh, that's hot." Like, but then I've been fine because I think that's what he likes.
Yeah.
But like me personally, no, I can't do it. Like I don't have a high threshold.
Okay.
Like hot Cheeto, like chips is fine.
Yeah.
Like hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
Hot fries is hot to
Hot
me.
fries is very hot. It's hotter than hot Cheetos.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Me. Yeah.
To me too. And so is Takis.
Okay, yeah.
I think Takis is hotter than hot Cheetos. Like hot Cheetos I'm fine with. I like it when I could control the spice.
Yeah.
So like hot Cheetos, I could be like, "Ooh, that's burning me." I could stop.
Yeah.
But when it's in food and you can't control.
And it just keeps lingering.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like when Ryan cooks and he likes spicy shit. So then it's like spicy. I'm like, no, I can't eat no. I'm like, no. So like he has to watch how much he puts too.
Or he makes like a whole new batch for you.
Yeah.
Basically.
Or he has to put something aside for me because I'm like, that's way too spicy.
Yeah.
Like, no. And he's like, it's not. And I'm like, well, our threshold is different. And now he has to because Jordan.
Now he has to make his own little special side.
Because Jordan can't do it either. Because Jordan's like, that's spicy. So I'm like, see? It's not just me.
Told you.
But yeah. I can't do spicy. You guys like spicy. Everyone else though in my family can.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to you.
Like I don't know.
We need that little kick.
Yeah, like all my sisters, my mom, my dad, my dad loves anything chili.
Yeah.
He even makes like his own sauce.
That's crazy.
So it's like weird. Like
I'm the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Ryan's like, I think Ryan gets like, what? You guys eat spicy?
Yeah.
Like he gets so surprised when he sees them eating spicy because he knows I don't.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I'm the only one. Like them, yeah, they're fine with the spice.
Yeah.
But for me, no. So he was like, he's always surprised for some reason when he sees them eating hot shit.
Yeah.
Because he thinks it's like the whole family. But no, it's just me. I can't do spicy.
One.
But even with my friends, I'm the one.
Yeah, the only non-spice. Yeah. Because usually the only people who are like no spice are like white people.
But I could cook though. See?
Yeah, Don't get distracted.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
Okay, I know my seasonings.
Yeah.
I just don't like spice. Like I can't. I'm not gonna say I don't like spicy. I just prefer to taste my food.
Exactly. There's a limit. Like if I'm like drinking water every bite after every bite, then that's too hot for me.
Okay.
Like I need to enjoy it. Yeah.
And don't get me wrong. There's some times where I'm like, ooh, that does need like a little spice. So I'll put something. It's
Like
not like I don't eat it at all.
Yeah.
I just would not prefer it.
Yeah.
And I would prefer to be the one myself to add.
Exactly.
Like for like the chili oil.
Yeah.
I would be the one to like dab a little bit.
Yeah.
You know,
or
but
sriracha or something.
yeah. Like I would want to be the one to add it in versus I'm just over here like dying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Good to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to start us off on that little segment. We might do a little section of that every episode just to get us rolling.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So if you guys have any like hot topics or controversial topics you want us to get into, you know, just leave it in the comment or message us.
That way we can talk about it.
Yeah. So yeah, anything else you want to say before we head out?
No.
All right, you guys. So just remember, like, subscribe, follow our socials. Everything is in the description below. Thank you so much again for continuing to support us.
Tuning in.
Yes, everything. Yeah. Okay, we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.